All right, we're about 90 minutes before game time between the Rams and the Vikings, and we're lucky enough to tell you that I have the best job in sports business because I got a chance to interview two of the Vikings cheerleaders today. I have got Kaitlyn and Jordan. Welcome to TCF Bank Stadium for another game.
Thank you. We're excited to be here.
So happy to be here. It's
Well,
a great
you should
day.
be today because obviously it's going to be 60 degrees.
Yep.
Hopefully you'll get a rotation to the sun side of the field and that'll be even nicer.
Yep.
But I got to ask you, what are you expecting once you get here? Maybe a playoff game, a little bit of ice in the field. I'm sure these outfits are going to change a little bit, aren't they?
Yes, they do change. If you saw last year, we bundle up. We have jackets and hats and mittens and body warmers and everything to stay warm. So we will not be wearing these outfits.
Minnesota, this weather's not supposed to bother you.
Right. But we do make sure that they're rhinestoned and looking really cute. So we look good, but still warm.
You know what? You always got to pay attention to the bedazzled look. Am I right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, tell me about this. As you come out for the game, you go through the same drills as the players do. We saw you guys out here a couple of hours ago getting ready for the game. What are the types of things you go through?
So when we get here in the morning, we get everything ready in our locker room and everything just to make sure that we're all set and ready to go. And then we come out, we stretch, we do team goals all together. And then we come and do our routines on the field and just kind of get warmed up and ready to go and prepared for game day just to make sure we're all on the same page and feeling good for the day. So it's awesome.
You got all these fans here. They're out in the parking lot. They're tailgating. We know they're probably having a beer or two. They're having a bratwurst. What's the team meal look like for you?
The team meal, today it's kind of, we need carbs to have energy, but also, it's healthy. Fruits, veggies, sandwiches, just
Protein
kind of,
shakes.
a lot of protein
A lot of protein shakes back
just
there.
kind of to give us enough energy to get through, a 3-hour game. So.
Now, be honest with you, all that's healthy food I'm hearing about. When you're walking by that tailgate, that smoke's kind of billowing out. What is that food that smells the best to you that you'd really like to have?
I just love cheese curds.
Oh, the cheese curds. There's a cheese curd stand.
So good.
Those smell really good.
I'll tell you what, when we talk to the players, one of the things we have the most fun with, we ask them, what are the funniest things you see on the field? These guys are pranksters. I don't know if you guys are pranksters or not, but I got to ask you, Kaitlyn, what's the funniest thing you've seen since being a cheerleader?
Well, last year here at TCF, my small team is actually right here, and all the mascots were coming over here to play football against each other or something, and they all came over here and were like surrounding us and like tackling us, and it was like the scariest, funniest thing I've ever witnessed. Like the Wild, the Gophers, the Vikings, like everyone was here, and it was really funny.
Funny now, but when you see them again this year, you're going to get away from them, right?
I'm gonna be like, get away from me.
How about you? Most interesting experience you've had since you've been a cheerleader?
The most interesting experience, gosh.
Besides meeting me.
Running
Right.
out the tunnel, maybe?
Yeah, I would say that's probably the coolest experience is like running out of the tunnel. I mean, it's not interesting, it's just different. It's something totally that you never think you would be able to get to do, and to do it with some of our best friends on the team. It's really, really cool. And, just to have the players run through you and you get to cheer on the team. It's like the first introduction of the game and everything. And everybody's just pumped up, and our
Such an adrenaline
favorite
rush.
songs play at that time. So it is just a really cool thing.
All right. One of the things that people don't realize is how much time you spend off the field doing something in the community. And the fans get a big treat because they have an opportunity to meet you coming up here at the Mall of America with your holiday show. Tell us about it.
So on November 16th, it's a Monday, we are having our annual holiday show, and each of our small teams get to perform a couple routines, and we get to kind of show off to the Mall of America. It's free, and it's at 6:30 p.m., so we hope everyone can get out there and see us.
Absolutely. And guys, and make sure you saw them here. I mean, it's an exciting opportunity to say that you know a Minnesota Vikings cheerleader. And I got to ask you, when you're at the mall, are we getting any discounts on the holiday shopping?
Well, absolutely. No, just
You're not a big holiday shopper, are you?
I'm not personally, but it's the time to go. It's,
Well, everybody needs to ramp up to that. The mall's got a lot of stores in there. We'll get you our addresses so you know where to send the gifts to.
That sounds perfect.
So beyond just the personal appearances, you guys have got something the fans can take home. Tell us about your calendar.
We do. We have our 2015-2016 calendar. It's a 17-month calendar. Goes to the end of next December, but it has our whole team in it, which is really exciting. We're really proud of that. We're one of the only teams to have their whole team featured in the calendar, so it's a really cool thing. And the proceeds go to the Vikings Children's Fund, so it's a great way that we're able to raise money and really support the kids and everything. But we also have a calendar that you can have hanging up and supporting us too, so it's exciting.
I love it. It's one of those things, the Children's Fund is a really important charity. More importantly, you can have these ladies on your wall for 17 months straight. There's nothing wrong with that. I wish you a great game day. I appreciate you coming by and talking to us.
Thank you so much.
No problem. From TCF Bank Stadium, I'm Tom Moore.